the toxicity in the Pokemon hobby is completely out of control. And with that, what's up, Poke fans? Poke Ice is here. First of all, I want to say sorry that I took a little break from uploading. I think my last video was like a week ago, but that is because of two reasons actually. First one is we have a big heat wave at the moment in Germany. Like temperatures are absolutely going crazy. My brain is melting. I'm also living in the top floor, which doesn't help that in that case as well. Like, let me know in the comment, guys. Is it like only for us right now, or is like whole Europe just cooked? Because I don't have summer that hot in in my memory. But oh well. And the next thing is I actually wanted to start make videos again about 4 days ago, but my internet just broke. My router broke, and the company just doesn't care at all and doesn't send me the new router. I'm waiting for like 3 or 4 days right now to get it. Still not here. Kind of annoying, but I thought I can still make a video where I don't need to show anything on the screen. I still have my phone and I'm seeing horrible things every day, and that's why I want to make this video and talk about the toxicity in the Pokemon hobby, because for me it's just absolutely crazy how far it gotten already. First of all, I want to say I think we can completely agree on that this is not a kid's hobby anymore. It's a playground for adults. That's kind of a more fitting description for this whole thing. But it's just gotten to a point where people would still have fun in the hobby and everyone would get their fair share to a race who has the most and who has the all. And a lot of people are not happy for other people if they basically have anything which they don't have. And since my internet is not working for a few days, unfortunately, I had so much time going through my phone because I still wanted to gather information about Pokemon, like I always do. But I saw just so much shocking things. Like the shorts and the videos are mostly filled with hate comments, sometimes more hate comments than like literally normal comments, which is absolutely crazy. And it's really about simple things. It's about a lot of different things, like nobody is safe. If you make any video about Pokemon or show off anything of your collection or what you own or what you sold, you are in danger of getting a lot of hate comments. But the thing what triggers me the most probably is people throwing around the term scalper and not even knowing what a scalper is. So for everybody watching right now, maybe we got some fellow haters watching this video as well, I will read you the definition of a scalper. A scalper is a person or an automated program who buys goods or financial assets in order to resell them quickly for a high profit. The term is mainly used in ticket and retail sales as well in stock trading. In other words, a scalper is basically a reseller who takes advantage of a short market where not so many products are available but still a high demand, and so they quick flip them, resell them for profit and buy them in large amounts so other people can't get some, which obviously in some cases also drives the markets up like crazy. I think there was like this one thing with the PS5 where a giant large group pre-ordered all PS5, which just let the price of it skyrocket, but that is a completely other story. So now we know what a scalper is, and I maybe you even knew that before, but most of the people don't know it and they just want to hate. Like, perfect example, I just scrolled for like 1 minute on my phone right now. I found this video of a wife of someone who made like a large birthday present, prepared it, and bought a lot of packs, like the most packs she could find. And we got a lot of positive comments on this, at least, but we still got people in the comments writing scalper, crying about how she should definitely rip it or she is a scalper, and also making comments like, oh wow, being rich must be that nice. And like, bro, how like brain dead can you be if you see a video like this and just write scalper and nothing else? Like, this must be rage baiting, bro. This can't be real. I imagine these people, if they are not hitting their wall hitting the head against the wall 50 million times a day, they sit on their phone like this, see Pokemon videos, scalper. Oh, being rich must be fun. Scalper. Like, bro. And this is not the only case. Like, there's so many different cases. I also saw a video about some guy. Like, there are a lot of videos from those guys who make Pokemon vending machines, and they also get so much hate because they obviously they sell Pokemon packs expensive. It's a vending machine, and people are just like hating on that. Like, hating like crazy. Obviously, you get the scalper comments, then you get the comments that this shit is way too overpriced and you should not buy it. Like, guys, it's a vending machine. And the worst thing about this that people are just jealous of other people that have a business idea and they do it and they make money with it, because these vending machines mostly go crazy. There are people that buy, for example, an Ascended Hero packs for 30 bucks. I don't know, maybe in a bar if they get drunk and whatever, who cares, bro? They can spend their money how they wanted to. And people just find a reason for everything to hate on. And of course, they also call the people who are selling Pokemon cards in vending machines scalpers, even though a lot of them actually buy them for market price, but just do like a markup because they are selling them in a vending machine. But people obviously don't know that. And you know what people like to do the most when they don't know anything? Literally hating first before thinking, or hating before verifying anything. Like, it's so crazy that the internet actually made people so comfortable in hating other people and writing hate comments just because it's the internet. Like, probably 50% of the people wouldn't even like say anything to another person if they would stand in front of them. But I don't know, it's just the internet, man. It's just today's generation. It's absolutely crazy. Also, another thing I saw, Rip and Shipper, they open like thousands of packs a day. Some big ones, maybe 5 to 10K packs in like a big streaming session. And people would literally go on the shorts and comment stuff like scalper. Or if they get a god pack, sometimes people be like, ah, yeah, if you open 100 or 1000 packs a day, it's no wonder you get a god pack. Or comments like, oh yeah, this hobby's only for the rich. Only rich people can afford it. Like, bro, if you don't have money to buy Pokemon cards, then you should maybe do something to get money, and don't hate on other people which have the money to buy Pokemon cards when they clearly worked for that. It makes me think, if people just assume that people who can buy a lot of stuff, just the money just fell down from the sky. No, everybody has to work for himself to afford the things they want. But there are literally so many lazy people out there which are just jealous of other people when they have stuff which they can't have at the moment, or whatever, or never have. I don't know. But do people really think that big ribbon shippers, which open thousands of packs in one streaming session, that they stand in front of a store, and there are like a lot of limits as well. You can only, in most stores, you can only buy like two of one thing or something like that. Do you really think they go in different disguises every day to that store to get all the packs they need for their ribbon ship? No, most of them buy at market prices, or at least a bit under the market price, so they can sell for a little profit over the market or on the market price. But people don't really think about it. And as I said, the people rather hate than like thinking about anything, or maybe think that it would even be possible to scalp that much packs to use them in a rip and ship on a daily basis. But yeah, it's just shocking for me, and I really just hope we can spread some more awareness so people don't be that toxic in the hobby, because it's really just ruining the fun of it. Because when I watch a video and see someone pulls something nice, or maybe someone shows off his like hardly earned collection, and I see people just hating in the comments, that just instantly makes me get in a bad mood. And I know you should ignore it normally, and I don't even bother like answering or trying to explain people what a scalpel, because it doesn't matter. There are like 10 people per video who don't know shit about what scalping is or how things work in the hobby in general, but it's just too much to completely ignore it. So I wanted to at least like speak about it and share my thoughts about it. And maybe even some certified hater is watching this video right now. And if you are watching this right now and feel spoken to, let me tell you one thing: be better. Be better. Stop hating on people because they have what you don't have, and stop calling everyone a scalper who owns one pack of Pokemon or stands in line to get one box of Ascended Heroes in the morning or whatever, and stop spreading negativity in the hobby. It's also funny because I think it's a double moral, because the most people who are crying about scalpers, if they had 30 ETBs of 151 in front of them, do you think they would not buy them and would not take them all for themselves, and would write another scalping comment in the next video they see? It's absolutely crazy for me. So, and what is also absolutely crazy for me is that this shit webcam I bought can't even hold focus for 1 minute. Come on. Another thing which I wanted to talk about is not only the hating, but a lot of people, like probably 90% of the people in the hobby, are always crying about prices. Like, you have to realize getting product for MSRP in stores is luxury. Like there's obviously not enough capacity that everyone can get their fair share of MSRP, obviously because of scalpers as well. But people always think that they are supposed to get MSRP from every Pokemon website that is selling Pokemon. Like the only people who sell on MSRP is obviously the Pokemon company. And that's why I think it's just amazing that a lot of people cry when they see like other brands selling Pokemon stuff or stores, and they see that they sell, for example, the first partner collection which came out, and I saw a lot of people selling it for $10 above MSRP. And there are so many negative comments about it, like, how can you do this? This is a rip-off, scalper, scalper, scalper. Like, bro, how do you think people make money selling Pokemon cards? You buy them off someone and then you sell them for a margin, like $5 to $10 or 20, depending on the product. Like people can't make money if they don't make at least a little profit on their stuff which they buy. I think honestly, most of the people think that everyone who's selling Pokemon cards has a secret supplier, which is absolutely false. I'm pretty sure that only like 10% of people having a Pokemon card business really have a supplier, like a distributioner, like official distributioner. And even then, most people who have a distributioner don't even get a lot of Pokemon product. Like you gotta be lucky that you get some Pokemon product at least, and to get the product you want to, you have to probably work for like 2 years with the distribution, or so he and take some product which you didn't like in the first place, so he even like trusts you and you gain a good business relationship. Like I really think that people also assume that if you have a distributioner, not only that everybody gets Pokemon product from them like left and right, and I think they also think that you get the Pokemon product even below MSRP, because that's how it would make sense, right? Pokemon distribution gives it to you underneath MSRP so you can make some profit on it. No, that's not true. Like sometimes distributioners give out sets which cost €100 on card market, and they give you €90 for a pallet of ETBs when the MSRP for that is 40, €50 and dollars, you know? And that way of thinking really sucks, especially for people like me who try to start up a Pokemon card business, are new in the space, and don't get stuff at the best prices necessarily, especially with low budget. Like I'm scared of putting something on my website which is €10 over the card market or $10 over the TCG player price. Like I'm scared. I'm scared of people hating me for that and banning me instantly and then never looking at the at my website again, because it's just so crazy, you know? Like if I sell an ETB and a San Antiros ETB, I'm probably not gonna make more than $10 on it, which is fine, by the way, because if I do that 10,000 times, it's still a lot of money. But getting product even that far below the market price, the $10 below the market price, is actually harder than you think. And people don't cut you slack as well. So it's really hard out here, I gotta be honest. But yeah, I was just hoping to maybe, if some people are watching this video, and maybe you guys can spread the message and then put more awareness out in the market how things go, so people stop hating so much and stop complaining about buying something over €10 of MSRP. Like I would be happy to get product for €10 above MSRP if I want to buy something for myself, because not even that, like shit is completely empty every time. I witnessed one Pokemon restock, which was like very spontaneously, and it was like 2 minutes from my house in the morning, and they were literally already, it was like 7 in the morning. There were literally already 5 people. One person came 1.5 hour earlier. Like, bro, chill. There was like only 5 people. I don't get why you would come 2 hours earlier. But also there were like some grandmas at 7 in the morning, like trying to get some stuff for their nephews and kids or whatever. And those grandmas literally bumped me out of the way to get to the display where all the stuff was in before me. Like I was shocked. And that was the last restock I ever attempted, because I don't want to deal with shit like this. It's just too crazy. Like, bro, we got grandmas fighting or Pokemon cards before GTA 6. Well, no, actually, you can pre-order GTA 6, so you can't use that statement anymore soon. But yeah, I don't even want to start talking about how chaotic Pokemon restocks and all that is. Like, it's in America. I see videos in America. There's like literally camping 100 people in front of a target with tents, and they're making a campfire and they're telling horror stories or whatever. I don't know. Literally, we got people sitting 5 hours in a line. Sometimes there are like people who just want to buy one collection box, and they have to wait 5 hours in a line and probably get assaulted by some scalper who gets angry because he couldn't get his 20 pallets of ETBs or collection box. It's just crazy. Like, you can't do anything about this, and you will never even be able to if the stores don't make a firm rule that you can only get one whatever collection per person. Because I mean, some stores do it already, but it's still kind of chaotic. There needs to be a better solution for this. It's still not at a point where it should be. But yeah, I can't do anything about that. But what we can do is spread the message, what we just talked about here, make people have a better understanding of what a scalper is, that a scalper is not someone who owns one Pokemon card, or like have a better understanding of the market, that most people, most sellers, even to people trying to build a brand, buy stuff at market prices and need to make at least $5 when they want to sell it, so people don't be angry about that. And yeah, whatever happens, guys, don't hate on other people, guys. It's a hobby, it's supposed to be fun and not toxic like it is at the moment. And yeah, I hope we can maybe fix that a little bit in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I would appreciate if you press the like and the subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. I hope I can fix the issue with my connection soon, so I can finally make some videos again where I'm not yapping only in the camera for whatever time. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Poke Eyes out.